Hello, everybody. My name is Shamalat. I live in Ogden, Utah. I was a production artist for over 6 years, and I have over 20 years of airbrushing experience. I also have a bachelor's in fine arts from Weber State University. For my project, I am focusing on bridging the gaps between art and technology for traditional artists. What is this for? Technology is part of everything we do. This is true even for artists. Lawton says the visual arts and technology are mutually dependent on one another. Everywhere we go, we have computers with us, whether it is our phone, tablet, or even a laptop. We always have access to a computer and endless amounts of information. As an artist, social media can be an amazing tool for getting people to notice your work. Instead of hoping that the local gallery will sell your art, you can now post it online, and it will reach people all over the world. That is why I feel that creating a workshop that teaches college art students how to employ these tools and use them effectively is important to success. I do feel that a lot of the art students graduate college with a false sense of readiness to start their careers, not realizing that there is more to being a professional artist than just creating art. This workshop will help future artists be more prepared to enter the job market and teach them about technical skills they need to be successful. Questions I had for this. The first one was, how comfortable are traditional 2D and 3D artists with using technology to promote, enhance their work? And sub-question to that is, how can artists use different forms of technology to their benefit? And the second question I had was, how can a learner-based pedagogical approach be implemented to design and implement a workshop aimed at helping traditional university-level 2D and 3D artists learn how to use more technology in their art practice? Important concepts from my literary review. The first one is visual arts and technology need to work hand in hand. Both parts influence each other for the better. Artists should learn to use these fields of study in tandem. And the second is 2D and 3D artists should be active with their social media accounts. This is one of the best ways to share our work. Learning how to film and record your art can make a difference between people seeing your work or not. Number 3, 3D printers are the next generation for sculpting. Understanding how to digitally sculpt will improve the prints that you make, and understanding the printers and what they can or cannot do will help artists create the best products possible. For my research method, I chose to go with action research. And action research is a study and enhancement of one's own practice. Action research cycle is you start by planning, figure out what your question or what you're curious about. Second step is action, test your question, implement it, and see what happens. Third, analysis, compare the outcome with what happened. Fourth is a conclusion, use data to implement changes, and repeat this process or be happy with the results that you had. And for my study, I believe that I do not need IRB approval because I will not be accessing anyone's personal data or image. For my data collection, I will have students fill out an inductive questionnaires about their comfort and interest in technology and art, after which I will compare their answer to my own experience. With this information, I will construct my workshop and take it to the local college to try it out. It will be conducted during class hours this summer, and I believe there are 20 to 30 kids in the class. After the workshop is over, I will have them fill out another inductive questionnaire to get their thoughts and feedback. With this data, I can compare the questionnaires with first questionnaire to see what is working or not working. I will repeat this process as many times as possible while taking notes and conducting my own experiments with the materials of the workshop. To analyze the data, I will take the information I get from the students' questionnaires and compare it to my personal experience and what I use in my own professional practice. This will help give me a baseline to start building the workshop. By comparing the answers from the questionnaires to my personal study, it will help me enhance my own practice. After I have the workshop built and implemented to the students of the college, they will fill out a questionnaire after each workshop. I will then compare the data from the first questionnaire. Based on the results, I will be able to improve the workshop. I will also be participating in my own workshop to test out the information on my own practice and test whether it is working or not. I will be keeping a journal to help me track everything. Hopefully by repeating this process, I will be able to refine the workshop down to the most basic and essential elements that will benefit the students the most. After this workshop is finished, I do plan on doing more workshops. One that I have in mind is for people who want to learn airbrushing. And thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one.